So, it's the 23rd of December. I almost said November then. It's the 23rd of December, so he's almost on his way. So today, we thought we would go different because obviously not everyone eats meat at Christmas.
This is very different.
This is
for
very
us.
yeah. I mean, we don't hide the fact that we eat meat, but we're very open to trying anything and everything. So today, we're going for the vegan experience. Now I say that, I hope it is all vegan, so please don't jump at me and tell me that it's not true because there's something in something.
Well, I mean, it all says vegan on the front.
It does,
so...
that's vegan. I'm pretty sure I made
Yeah.
vegan, definitely vegan.
Yeah, they all say vegan on it, so I think we're safe.
And that says plant-based. There's oats in that, free from milk and soya. So as far as I'm aware, we are 100% vegan today. Okay, so we've started off with a little nut roast sort of thing, and then we're moving on to pudding, and then sort of that lull in the evening where you want a little something nice to eat. So it's sort of like a quick whistle stop of a Christmas day in the world of a vegan. So yes, we're starting off in Lidl's. We've got 2 lentil and red pepper vegan nut roasts. It does say with gravy, but
I think gravy is stretching it, to be honest.
well, you can't even see it.
There's so little in it, you can't actually.
But we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. These are the 2 little. They've come in 2 little pudding-sized pots. They're like little individual. Big reveal. Lift your cloche. Oh dear.
Hang on, let's get rid of the paper.
That's.
It does rather ruin the look. Ooh, that is very squishy.
Maybe it's edible. Can you eat it?
I don't think it's rice paper. Man, that's...
Oh, remove greaseproof paper prior to consumption.
I thought you were going to say prior to cooking then. It was a bit late for that. Excuse fingers.
That's fine. So I'll show everybody this. I mean, I think lentils and things like that are quite filling anyway. So the portion size, I don't know what the portion sizes normally are for a nut roast.
Mine looks like it's got raisins in it.
Let's have a look. It says 2 indulgent mini nut roasts made with lentils, red pepper and almonds.
I can definitely see almonds.
Brown lentils, carrots, mushrooms, chickpeas, peanuts, tomato paste, sweet and dried cranberries. That's probably what you can see.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Okay. So I hope you don't want a lot of gravy. Let's just. This is even. I'll just do that a second because I don't really know what the.
A little thick. I'll be honest.
See, I do like. Wait for that drip. I do like thick gravy.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind this you had to cook from frozen, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, it does run down the side of the pudding very slowly.
Do you want to scrape the innards out of that and?
Yeah, can do.
See what else you can get. So yeah, this is Maine. It smells very nice. It does smell quite lentily or like pulsy.
It definitely does that.
But if it's carrot in it,
Oh, it's very soft.
Oh my!
This is not a texture I'm used to.
You're not a fan of certain textures either, though, are you?
I'm not, but I think we'll be all right with this. Hot.
Now, I've never had a nut roast before, so
No, I haven't.
I'm not sure whether this is like standard consistency. But I know they do it in like loaves, don't they? I don't know if you have to.
It tastes a bit like an onion bhaji.
That's what I can taste.
It's very onion bargey-ish. I'm not sold on the nuts bit. The nuts for me ruin the texture.
Thing
I think
is,
they're probably there for texture.
I think it's the carrot that's the crunchiest bit. I'm getting more crunch from like the
Oh,
carrot.
maybe.
I think the chickpeas are quite hard as well.
There are a lot of hard lumps in this.
But that could be a judgment on how we've cooked it. We have cooked it as per...
I was going to say, I cooked it as per instructions, so... And I think that's how most people would cook it.
Yeah.
Which is alright.
Yeah, you're right. It's got some sort of bargy texture and flavour to it.
Even the spices seem a little bit bargy-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have an onion bargy, but, no. As a meat-free alternative, I don't think this is too bad.
No, because there was a vegetarian option, wasn't there? And then we saw the vegan. We thought we'll go all vegan and see what.
Go all out.
I mean, we've tried a lot of vegan stuff, haven't we? Like when Greggs do when they do all their vegan stuff, McDonald's. I think was it a couple of years ago? Veganuary was a big thing, and every time they launched something that was vegan.
We spent the entire month touring, getting vegan stuff. And actually, some of Greg's vegan stuff is better than the meat-based stuff.
Or I wouldn't feel put out if they had no meat stuff, but they had a load of vegan stuff left. I couldn't really taste much of the gravy. I think it's...
No.
But
I think that's because there isn't enough of it.
This is true. I think it would be very claggy, though, if it didn't have the gravy.
Clean plate from me.
That's quite nice.
As a meat-free alternative, I'm impressed with that.
So, what would you like to do next? Do you want pudding?
Well, usually following your Christmas dinner, you have Christmas pudding, so I think we should probably go with that next.
So then, if that's the case, we're working our way to M&S. And in their plant kitchen, they have Christmas puddings. Apparently, it's been 6 months matured and delicately spiced, packed with full of plump, juicy vine fruits with lashing of cider, rum and sherry.
Sounds good to me.
So
Do we need to heat this up?
We do.
So should we pause these good people while I go and heat it up and then come back magically in 2 seconds?
As Ashens calls it, a jump cut.
Yes, indeed.
I haven't got the smarts. See in a minute. We're back! Na-na! So
Magic!
We thought we would go for the big reveal. We've got them here. And my thoughts are they were rather hot.
Well, they were sizzling, but they may well have cooled down since.
Give it a mash.
Oh, it pops out of the container very easily.
Okay. Oh, I've got a bit on mine.
So we have our pudding, we have our plate, and we have vegan Christmas pudding.
That looks quite good on the camera.
It looks rather good. I'm quite impressed with this so far. It smells kind of like Christmas pudding.
Okay. Oh, can I give you...
It smells slightly stale, but, you know.
It smells like pub floors.
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you what, we haven't got spoons.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to them about cream. So today we've got I think it's oat, well, it's called Oatly and it's called creamy oat, which would lead me to believe that it is oat based cream. We can use a single cream. So we will have a little lookaroo. Open this up. So I'm going to go for, oh, thank you very much. I'm going to go for the pour, the drizzle. What's it? Doesn't smell of anything. It looks very thin.
That doesn't surprise me.
Let's see if we can, without.
Which I'm told. Oh dear Lord. That looks all right.
No, you missed all of that. Hey, have you got anything that we can light yours with? Or are you just going to go cream?
I'm just going to go cream on mine.
Okay. Like last year.
Yes, that was quite impressive. It kind of looks like cream.
Yeah, I mean, it says use a single cream, so I mean, you know,
Well,
single.
That's all right. Some people do have single cream with Christmas pudding. Some people are health conscious.
And you just have
I am not.
chunks of brandy butter.
With double cream. Oh.
You all right? Are you a bit dis?
That's not Christmas pudding.
Is it not?
No. See what the cream tastes like.
I don't see any difference.
Cream isn't too bad on its own.
Is it not? I'll have a taste.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this is edible. That is probably about as far as I would go on it.
Really?
It's,
What is it that you don't like?
There's a funny aftertaste to it, and the texture is, to me feels very grainy. It feels like it needs something like
Suet?
egg to bind it.
Well, that's probably what it's missing though, isn't it? What was that?
Well, there won't be egg in it, which I think is what is missing.
But there is vegetable suet.
Yeah.
My guess
It's
is
okay.
Is it Facilum husk powder that's the
Ooh.
some sort of husk?
Ooh. I mean, if I went to a vegan person's house and they gave me this, would I be disappointed? No. It close enough resembles Christmas pudding that I wouldn't be disappointed, but
I think there is a certain classic flavour that it's missing.
yeah,
But is that because it's the animal component in it that
gives it that flavour?
Mm.
I don't know.
But it's very hot. And you can taste the alcohol in it.
Okay. I mean, again, clean plate. I would eat it, but I certainly wouldn't. As a meat eater, I certainly wouldn't choose it as an alternative for me.
So if
Whereas,
you went into Marks's next week, and not next week because it's not Christmas next week, it's Christmas in 2 days.
well, yeah.
Because I ruined the illusion there, haven't I?
Yeah, because everybody's bought into the illusion. I'm sure it's fine.
What's the date today? The 19th of December.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're not a million miles ahead.
So technically I'm not lying. Anyway.
No. If I had to go out and choose a Christmas pudding right now, I would choose the non-vegan one. Whereas if I was to go into Greggs, for example, I have been known to deliberately order vegan steak bakes and vegan sausage rolls because I actually prefer them.
Sometimes.
So
Have they done a vegan festive bake?
no, but Greggs, if you're listening, vegan festive bake next year, please.
I think a few of our friends would be very pleased if you did that.
Yes, I think Lucy and Stu would get very excited about that. Big shout out to the good Hughes.
Hello, hello. Right. So I'll let you finish that off because we've got more stuff next.
We have got more stuff.
So you've had your dinner, you've had your pudding, and now it's that time in the evening where you really haven't got room for anything, but then someone says,
I have.
do you want a mince pie? No? Okay, so just me.
I got my mouth full, but I always say yes.
So we've gone to Waitrose and they've got vegan mince pies. Don't know what the difference is. These have expired, so we will.
Yeah, probably only just.
There is an option to have them warm.
Would you want to try them warm?
I don't know if I've got the capacity to have one cold and one warm. I would normally have mine cold.
Oh, have it.
Wouldn't
have it
I?
cold then.
What do you normally do? You normally do them.
I usually warm mine up.
Do you? Maybe I have them warm.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I mean, they look the part, certainly.
There we go. Just so I don't drop them.
Well, let's do them cold since we've had hot.
We've had a lot of hot, haven't we, there?
Yeah, we've had a lot of hot. Let's try cold. Because a lot of people will have these on the dinner table
And you just take
eat them
okie
as they come.
Okie dokie.
I am sort of in the minority of people that warms mince pies up and then piles cream and brandy butter and all sorts of other calorific
Oh,
goodies
that's
on
another
top.
thing. It hasn't got butter in, have they?
Nope.
Got stalking, maybe.
I think they might have heard you sigh. Ooh, wow, they're dry.
They are.
But, dryness aside, they're pretty good.
Maybe that's why you have yours warm.
Potentially.
But to be fair, the best before date is the 19th of November, so that could have a bearing on it.
I don't think it'll make that much difference, to be fair. Actually, you get...
The pastry's nice and smooth, if you know what I mean. It doesn't clag.
You
too
get
much.
non-vegan ones that are dry and rubbish.
Yeah, Mr. Kipling's ribbit.
That are in date.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the date.
Oh,
I don't
right.
think it's the fact that it's vegan. I think it's just Waitrose's formula. But they're all right. Well filled. Nice crumbly pastry.
They don't seem as sweet.
No, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I suppose the ultimate test is, if I was to give you one, would you know that it's vegan? And for me, I'd say no. I wouldn't know.
A blindfold test, no.
And I suppose for me, that's the ultimate vegan test.
Yeah.
Can a non-vegan tell the difference?
Yeah.
And if the answer's no, then that makes it a really good product.
Yeah. The pastry's sort of like a fig roll.
Yeah. It's crumbly, but a good short crust should be crumbly
Not
anyway.
real crumbly. No soggy bottoms.
No. With the Christmas pudding, would I be able to tell the difference on a blind taste test? Yeah. Absolutely. But no, with these I can't.
No. Wow.
I'm quite pleased with these.
So summing up your vegan dinner in a word.
Oops.
Is
That's not my
Is that
word.
your word?
Adding cream doesn't help.
Does it not?
It's still dry. I'm pleased.
Were you surprised? Sort of
I always use surprised.
pleasantly surprised. I mean, as I said when Darren went to cook the Christmas puddings, I said that the the nut roasts had they've got sort of a flavour of like a rich vegetable soup. I said it's like
Yes.
hard soup.
But I think people will know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like that rich butternut squash soup that you get,
Yeah, and
But-
you just haven't.
but with a lot of
Zzz
corn
it,
flour in.
Yeah.
You could cut slices of it. I'm very pleased.
Okay.
Yeah, Christmas pudding aside, because I was a little disappointed, but it was still edible.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, ugh. The nut roast, really happy with that. Mince pies, absolutely, they're the stars. Absolutely love those. Quite happily eat them.
Is it enough for you to make a vast lifestyle change?
No.
Okay. So.
But if I was to consider making a small lifestyle change to help the impact on the planet, would I switch over to vegan Christmas pies? Mince pies? Yeah, okay. I could go with that.
Okay. Well, there we go. Last one tomorrow. And then he's making his way over.
I am quite excited about the last one.
I can't wait.
We have saved the best till last.
I think possibly. It's not something that we're going to shove in our mouth or well, it might be, but you know, it's not a race.
No, no, I'm not racing this one.
No, thank you. I'm sensing third degree burns if we do. Right. If you like this, great. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If there are any vegans watching and you thought that some of the things that we picked aren't vegan, like something, I don't know, might have done something wrong, please don't hate on us. We just tried. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Bye, love you, bye!